Carolyn Dube here, and today I am talking about my workshop down at Tangi Baxter's studio in Arizona. It's called the Stenciled Journal. I know you're shocked, I'm using stencils. Have a bit of an addiction with those. We are going to be making from scratch our own journal. We're going to start with some of my favorite papers, including my 100-year-old pharmacy ledger paper, my favorite dictionary papers, all the way to deli paper. Creating wonderful, colorful pages while you learn all sorts of stenciling techniques. In the official description, I said my top 10 stenciling techniques, but it was really hard to pick just 10, so there's going to be more than that. I figured you won't mind. Anyway, once we've got paint and stencils added to our papers, we're going to bind those into a book. I used to be so intimidated by binding a journal, but I'm not anymore. And I'll share with you what I discovered was my problem and how I solved it. Now, I'd like to tell you that everything's going to go perfectly smoothly throughout this workshop, but let's have a moment of reality. This is me. There's going to be an oops or two or three along the way. And when those oops happen, we're just going to work through them. You're going to see in person how to handle those things that happen unintentionally and how going from one of those moments where you go can take you to somewhere wonderful. Now, if you're new to stenciling, this is a great chance to explore stencils. And if you're already comfortable stenciling, you can experiment with taking it to the next level. So what do you need to bring with you for this workshop? Do you need to bring paper? No. Do you need to bring things to bind the book? No. Do you need to bring paints? If you want to, you can. Tangi's going to have paints for us there, but if you've got colors that you really love and like and want to bring your own, feel free. You do need to bring a few things though. Squirt bottle for water. 4 stenciling brushes. These happen to be the cheapy kitty ones from Michael's, and what you really just need is something with a very firm bristle there so that when you're stenciling, you've got a firm bristle. But 4 of those, 2 junky, cheap foam brushes, matte gel medium, and it doesn't have to be as big a bottle as this just happens to be the size that I use. Any brand of gel medium will work. And if you've got one and want to bring it, a heat gun, a craft grade heat gun for helping dry things and speed the process along. I will be bringing a huge stash of stencils for us to play with, all the papers that you need, everything other than these 5 supplies for our day. Well, I am super excited to be heading down to Arizona April 12th, all-day workshop down there. Down below I'll have a link for you so you can get all the information and registration. Hope to see you then.